VCR, party life. VCR, party life. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR, party life. VCR, party life. Melinda's.
Oh,
Well,
hello, Melinda's. Hi, Melinda's. Welcome to the show. It's VCR Party. It's Tuesday night. I'm Joe. That's Nick. That's George. That's Steve. And I'm here with 11,000 videos, and we got some today in the mail. Nick, you won't look at some of these. This comes from J. Nathan Couch in Wisconsin. Look at that, Sing Like a Pro. Beautiful cover.
Do you know who did that? Is the people behind the meow, meow, meow,
Oh, really?
meow, 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 meow. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's from them.
The what? And they always make us take down that video too, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this might not see the light of day. Once Upon a Hamster game. Harigami. You're gonna like this one, Nick. Christmas tree tips. It's like how to make a really nice Christmas tree.
You're damn right I like that one. We're doing a Christmas webinar. That might find its way in there.
And then here's a home movie. He said, bought at a Grafton, Wisconsin rummage sale. The woman I bought it from said she used to clean houses, and this was the filthiest house she ever had. Zooms on dirty toilets. Oh,
Whoa.
Look at that. Yes.
There's a reason it went to you, I think.
And I'm going to plug J. Nathan Couch's book here, Goat Man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Didn't he sponsor your backdrop, Steve?
You're stepping on next week's, but it's coming
next
soon.
Week's. Coming soon. All right,
Okay,
I'll
we'll
save
talk
it. So
more
we'll talk
about
more about that.
I got a couple in the mail recently. This one is How to Beat a Speeding Ticket. And
cool.
I watched it, and it was more informative than funny. The cover is the funniest part about it. I actually was like, oh, that makes sense.
Huh.
Occasionally we get those. And this one, I think Bob Hedges sent this one in. It's classroom discipline with a big warning on it. Do not expose to electromagnetic desensitizing units. So luckily I didn't have any magnetic desensitizing units around.
Can you push way in on his face? I want to see what his
Oh,
face.
yeah. If you want to go in here. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
See it? How concerned he looks?
Yeah.
That's a very concerned looking man. I guess there's a lot of lack of discipline in that classroom. So.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, that's some of the stuff we got in this week. Nothing else really going on tonight that I can think of.
No.
In the
What
news.
else is there?
No.
Yeah. No,
But
we're the only show in town, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's start off with the Found Footage Festival Classic.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
This must be from volume 1 or 2. I can't remember, but after 2001, there was a lot of like patriotic music videos, and there's a guy, I guess he's a stunt coordinator in Hollywood who's fairly well known, named Dennis Madelone, and he put out a very, very sincere video called America We Stand as One. And on a night like this, that seemed appropriate. Here's a little bit of Dennis Madelone with America We Stand as One.
I felt the love, I breathed the air, I touched the rain, I wiped the tear, I saw the moon, I heard the wind. Now my new life will soon begin. I had to go, but it's okay. You see, I'm with you in a different way. USA.
Can everyone see that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, George, I guess can't see right now, but you just missed a touching wave
gorgeous.
that turned into an American flag, George.
I felt it.
Dude, do we have to salute that wave?
You probably should.
Shit, it already
Some
went
servicemen
past.
have to fold up that wave and put it away specially at the end of the night.
America.
Weirdly, that wave can't touch the ground either.
I know.
We stand as one, USA. America, we stand as one. And you must carry on. Carry on, my love. You must carry on.
What is he?
Carry on.
Like, if
Well,
I
he
was
has
that,
he has like a magical Jesus touch.
yeah, if I was that kid, I'd be like, what are you doing, man? Like, get your hand off my head.
Somebody call security.
Carry on, my love.
Yeah.
I walk the earth, this land so free. These gifts of joy I take with me. A tree grows high, a leaf will fall. Whispers of
Dennis, can you leave me alone? I'm kind of mourning here. It's kind of a private thing.
What's he doing? He's just creeping up on people.
Yeah, there's a man standing behind her while she's mourning.
love, I hear his call. You must be strong, your chin up high. Yes, I still live, I did not die. I had to go, but it's okay. You see, I'm with you in a different way. We have to go, but it's
Angel.
okay. You see, we're with you in a different way. USA,
I guess the angels kind of went into him.
America, we stand as one. USA,
Maybe he's the American angel.
He might be.
as one.
There it is, Dennis Madelon, who, by the way, seemed like a very nice guy. He sent us a signed DVD of that. So,
Well, not only that, Nick, he sent you a signed photo, and his name is Dennis Danger Madelon, and he said, Nick, you are the greatest.
Wow.
I can't believe I forgot that he told me I was the greatest. Thanks, Dennis.
Yep, you are the greatest.
Oh, he's keeping me going.
Yeah, this is above Nick's desk over there, so you look at it for inspiration to remind you
Yeah.
that you're the greatest, right?
I kiss it before doing every show. So thank you,
Uh-huh.
Dennis. Danger. I just call him Danger.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you went during that.
Yeah, I wanted to go grab it, and you have like 15 duct tapes on it, so it took me a while to tear it off the wall.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our haunted webinar that we had on Friday.
That's fun. That's fun as
yeah.
hell, Jack.
Steve directing, George died during it. That's canon. So this is Ghost George, right?
Absolutely.
And the highlight, I think, was we got to have Dark Lord Blood on. Dark Lord Blood was featured in our Satan montage. There's a little reminder of what Dark Lord Blood looks like. But and he couldn't get his webcam to work during the show. But then I guess at the very end, we had him, his webcam started working. He restarted his computer. So there's Dark Lord Blood at the end there.
And I also love that he was smoking while he was in there.
Yeah, he just
You
lit
know,
one up and
He's
then
just a cool guy.
showed off his knives.
And we are. I think he's a friend of the show now officially. Wouldn't you say he's a
I
friend of
think
the show?
so. He was thankful that we had him on. He apologized for not having his webcam work. And the way we ended that was just by saying to him that we know the executive producer of the Maury Show, and maybe we can bring Satanists back on these
I think we
daytime
should
talk
do it.
shows.
He's excited about it. He sent me a long email. He said, I really want to do this, and just say when. So, yeah, we got to make some phone calls this week. Get Dark Lord Blood back on the daytime talk circuit.
That's our project. And also, by the way, the Haunted Webinar is already up on our SLP club that you can join at our streaming network at foundfootagefest.com. And it's also as a digital download. It'll be up this week as well.
Steve, what do you got there? What's your background?
Well, yeah, exactly. Carl Stiltz, who you might remember from Math Corner, and he does the textbook, but this time, instead of promoting that, he wanted to promote Willie's Garage. And what he said was, it's mostly because he really enjoys Willie's Garage, but also because it seems to aggravate Joe. So I feel like this is
thank you,
he's
Carl.
definitely getting his money's worth.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Can I
As Joe
show
is
you
already annoyed.
Can I show you this scene from Willie's Garage? George just texted me this. So there's Nick. He's wearing an elf hat.
Yeah.
44-year-old man. talking about Elf for an hour each week, and then but look at you pan over, and there's George saying "Help me." Now, is that taken out of context, or was he really looking for help?
Oh, you didn't watch the whole episode?
Yeah, you really wouldn't understand if you hadn't watched all the episodes leading up to that one.
You need
George,
context.
can I talk to you private? Can I talk to you privately for a second?
You may.
Have you seen, just between you and me, George, have you seen the movie Misery before? Are you familiar with the movie Misery? James
Yes.
Caan, he gets in a car accident and he goes to Kathy Bates's house, and everything's fine at first, but Kathy Bates, she tortures him. She likes him, but she tortures him. And I feel like you're James Caan and Nick is Kathy Bates. Is this accurate at all?
I mean, insofar as Nick dresses up like Kathy Bates in that movie frequently when we interact, I guess sort of, yeah.
And both of your ankles are broken too?
I'll say
Because I
this.
can't imagine why else you would do it.
He uses sarcasm, not pain, to injure me.
Okay.
It
all
hurts
right.
me emotionally.
Okay, gotcha.
What's going on, guys? I'm just reading the warnings on classroom discipline. I didn't hear that. Was
Oh, no,
nothing.
just George and I were talking.
Everything good?
George-
Everything's
Okay.
fine.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
I fell down the stairs. There's no problem.
Okay.
By the way,
Carl,
Steve,
your plan worked like a charm.
it's Carl Stitz, not Stilts.
did
I
I
want to make sure we
mispronounce that?
get that right. There's no L
My
in there.
apologies,
But
Carl.
yeah, Willie's Garage weekly Alf recap show. Tune in Wednesday nights.
Steve, do you have anything? You don't have any Batman cereal over there, do you?
I do. It's in the other room.
Go get it. He's sponsored. He paid good money for that, and then you just mispronounced his name.
Also, Carl Stilts, which sounds like a circus performer. Like it's Carl Stilts.
A2,
everybody.
Nick. A2. All right, I'm gonna go get it.
Go get the Batman cereal, a handful, a big
I'm
handful.
only gonna get it because then Willie's Garage will be take up the full screen while I'm gone.
I want to do This Week at Flying Windows during that. How about that? This week's comes from Reese from Australia. He's a viewer, and this is a piece of Australian flying windows. So they fly in the other direction there. I think that's how
All right.
Coriolis
Below the
effect.
equator. So
Yep.
yeah.
So here's something from Movie Master, which is a special interest VHS company that was doing a promo. This one's great.
Movie Master proudly presents one of the largest special interest video catalogues in Australia, with a range of subjects which includes auto repairs, arts and crafts, sport,
Ooh,
travel,
look at those.
Yeah.
special interests, and even a fascinating series on pedigree dogs.
Oh, that's
Want to do some work
fantastic.
on your car?
Yeah.
Save
More.
money and have fun.
Oh, there's more. Yeah.
Why not learn how
Let me
to do
zoom.
it at
Let me just get to the last part. This part's pretty good too.
Movie Master? Also
Wait, I want to get to. Yeah, this part's pretty good. I like the B-roll.
not so sporty, but would still like to keep fit. You can get fun videos on home workouts for men and women and dancing to keep yourself fit.
And then we got more flying windows at the end. Just when you think it's over, special interest, we got some flying windows coming right at you right here.
And don't forget our
Sweet.
fantastic range of non-violent
Oh, they're
children's
coming at ya.
animation
Yeah.
programs. They're educational,
Non-violent animation.
entertaining, and great fun for the whole family.
But are they non-violent?
All this adds up to great viewing on a wide range of special subjects. And you'll be pleasantly surprised at the price. Just ask for Movie Master titles at your local video store retailer, or call Movie Master.
Hey, you guys
direct
got
with
any
your order
Movie Master
now.
titles there, or can you imagine? Who goes in
Wow.
and asks for a brand of? It'd be like, you got anything by? I don't know. What's a
Scimitar.
Scimitar? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
how would they know? I don't know. So thank you, Reese, for that excellent flying windows. The 3D ones, I don't know. Those
It was so cool. They're coming right at you. It was like they were going to hit you, and then they swerved out of the way at the last second.
pretty intense.
Yeah, very intense.
So, Steve, do you have your Batman cereal? Do we want to save that Batman cereal for? There's going to be punishments at the end.
Yeah,
of
let's
this
save it for
episode.
the end when
Okay.
we do all punishments. Yeah, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
got it.
Hey, let's show each other our raviolis, Nick.
Okay.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
I'll go first because I'm going to show three things.
Okay.
My first one comes from Mo C in Columbus, Ohio. He sends us a lot of like great local commercials, and he sent us one from Fred Rickard before. Ricard, R-I-C-A-R-D. He's a local used car salesman, and he has great commercials. And he sent me one of those, and he also sent me another one by this guy named Hillbilly, who goes by Hillbilly. Two great local personalities from Columbus, and these are both very political ads.
Hello, America. Hillbilly here. I approve this message. I believe in America. I stand for low prices on motorcycle parts, apparel, and accessories. That's what my campaign stands for. Deals like this: jackets, helmets, gloves, boots. I believe the future of America is on a motorcycle.
Check out Iron Pony, America's #1 rated motorcycle parts, apparel, and accessory store.
Vote for Hillbilly. Just get to the pony.
Ooh, that.
Nick, you wrote in Hillbilly, didn't you? Into your
Yeah,
ballot?
I did.
Yeah.
I waited for 4 hours in the polls and then wrote in Hillbilly.
And a motorcycle is going to be his running mate, right?
Yep.
Motorcycle.
He also said accessories. So living up to the Hillbilly name.
All right, here's Fred Rickard.
Mr. Tom, is it true that you once smoked the tires on a record import?
For the last time, I admit that I tripped the tires in second gear, did not smoke them.
Governor, what's your deal for the economy?
I'll give you a deal for the economy.
That's where it ends. It ends right there.
It was so promising, but I
know.
like the start of it anyway. Yeah.
I didn't know if that was going to be Hillary or if that was going to be what's the Flowers? What's her name?
Jennifer Flowers.
Jennifer Flowers. Yeah, I couldn't tell, but the commercial cut off too early. So just because we need more politics right now.
I think that's what we're all looking for. Well, I couldn't resist either. I played a little bit of a clip from magician Doug Henning from Canada before, because in the 90s, he was really big. Canada had a law where basically there weren't just two political parties. There was like 20. And there were like joke parties that would get on the ballot because that's what the law was. And they had a party called the Natural Law Party in the 90s. I think it was on the ballot for like 12, 15 years, something like that. And magician Doug Henning got involved.
What was their platform?
It was all about transcendental meditation. And Doug Henning was a practitioner. Specifically, he was a practitioner of something called yogic flying, which is kind of doing the lotus position and then making yourself bounce with it. Yeah. And he said, well, anyway, here's a campaign ad that actually aired in Montreal in I think 1992. I've shown a little bit of this before. Here's a new cut of it.
During this election, you've heard a lot about yogic flying and the experience of bubbling bliss. That's because 7,000 yogic flyers could create a perfect government with the ability to satisfy everyone. All of our national problems are basically caused by stress. And the best antidote is transcendental meditation and 7,000 yogic flyers, which can eliminate stress in the whole country, create an integrated national consciousness, and prevent problems. For a perfect government, vote the Natural Law Party.
So if you get 7,000 weirdos doing this, I guess that eliminates stress in the country. You think that would work?
All of our national problems are basically caused by stress. And the best antidote is transcendental meditation and 7,000 yogic flyers, which can eliminate stress in the whole country, create an integrated national consciousness, and prevent problems. For a perfect government, vote the Natural Law Party.
Yeah, so he did not get elected in the party.
I have no questions.
No? Okay.
No.
Great.
Okay, so he's known to be a magician, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, but why didn't he like at the end say, and then go and abracadabra, and then an American flag, like he pulls an American flag out of his nose or something.
There's one like the Natural Law Party bought like an hour of time on the day before Election Day in the 90s. I forget which year, and then he does say, "Hi, I'm Doug Henning. I was known for making things disappear, and to make stress disappear, one thing we could do is 10,000 yogic flyers or whatever it is."
But he should do some actual magic. Like that would have been eye-grabbing. It'd be like, oh, how did he do that? It's so awesome. I'm going to vote for him.
Didn't want to be pigeonholed. And I should have said that I should have actually prefaced that with a graphic. I forgot to do it, but here's the graphic I should have put up. So This Week in Flying Yogis. We'll see what happens next week on This Week in Flying Yogis.
Oh yeah, that's just a bottomless pit of those videos. All right, this is another one from Mosi. Another one from Columbus, Ohio. This is a local public broadcasting legend, Damon Zex. Have you heard of Damon Zex before?
No, I don't know.
It kind of seems like Pachalski-like. He seems what's the guy who didn't like Jehovah's Witnesses? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
It's kind of like him, but this is the Columbus version, and he was running for president in this video, I think from the 90s.
I have smoked marijuana. I have taken LSD. I have snorted cocaine and enjoyed it. I have stolen 20 pounds of marijuana and sold it for a profit. I have taken heroin and LSD at the very same time. Vote for Damon fucking Zex and party your fucking ass off!
George, you wrote him in, right? On your ballot, right?
Yeah, I actually canvassed for him around in different parts of New Jersey.
Yeah, you were high.
Yeah,
and you were high as hell while you're doing it, right?
I was on mushrooms the entire time.
Okay.
I have one more political video, and this one was by Gary Trudeau, I guess, wrote this from Doonesbury. And this is the video. We've had it in our collection for a long time. It was an HBO, I think this aired on Cinemax. It was called Rap Master Ronnie. It was on sale, and you can see this was a comedy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Morris played President Reagan. He did, who was like, there's a bunch of people who did Reagan in the 80s. I think, what's his name from, Richard Belzer, who was then on Law and Order, was like, he was known for Reagan. He was like the big Reagan guy in the 80s. He did a Reagan impression. And this one was, I guess the rap that he does in this one is about how Reagan did not have the best reputation with the African-American community. And so they were saying like, okay, he gets out of his limo to an inner city neighborhood and does a rap about apartheid. It's very strange. So here's Rap Master Ronnie.
Hey there, Zulus, gotta confide. Rappin' Ron Reagan is on your side. You gotta believe if apartheid goes, sure ain't more skin off my nose. Talking for the record, I keep it all in check. But when we're talking privately, I really give 'em heck. Pushing for a change, working from within. I'm told that Mobil Oil's got an integrated gym. So be cool. We are the world and we invest in you. Trying to make a brighter...
My sound must be cutting out. I'm not hearing any laughing. Is the
Oh, sorry. I started thinking about something else.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're only about halfway through. George?
The jokes are so specific. The no skin off my nose is a reference to the fact that he had skin cancer on his nose. And it was like a big national story. Like every line in this has aged as well as like a Dead Kennedys song that has like real specific stuff about Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, so this is 1988, which would have been like, what, 7 years into the presidency? Yeah, so it is very like of the moment. All right.
Day or two for everyone. So check your ego and your guts. Say,
USA, land of hand. Got to stay.
You bet your bottom Krugerrand.
Ronnie's a cat who's paid his dues.
We've had our share of Negro news.
Got an open mind on civil rights.
My youngest son grew up in tights.
Ronnie, he be patient. Ronnie, he be steady.
What's the point of freedom if a fella isn't ready?
Ronnie stands for peace. Ronnie strikes a chord.
I met with Bishop Toto when he got that big award.
USA, force for good. Save our way.
Don't let them change the neighborhood.
Everybody's scratching, itching for a fight, snatching up a match, lighting up the night. but good times coming. Ronnie got a plan, and if that don't hatch, catch as catch can.
Breakdancing. Popping. All right, there's rap. It went on, by the way. That was about 2 minutes of I think a 5-minute segment in the video. So.
Oh man, that just wouldn't end.
No.
That was
aged like potato salad.
It really, none of that aged well. His youngest son grew up in tights. Like that was like an insult, and I don't know. Yeah, it did not age well at all.
And also the Ronald Reagan impression is the easiest one to do. Well, mommy. Well.
Well,
hey, mommy.
You think that's
mommy.
what Homer?
Where's my jelly beans? Jelly beans.
Mommy. Do you think that's what Homer was referencing, or was it a?
Oh yeah.
I think there's a different Rappin' Ronnie, like a song that came out that wasn't Rap Master Ronnie. That
there was a different one.
Oh
yeah.
really?
So there must have been just been in the ether. It's like, oh, rap music's popular in the late '80s, and so is Reagan. Let's do a Reagan rap on the radio. So yeah. Anyway, that's a Rap Master Ronnie.
Timeless. Okay, I have one more to show, but before I do, I just want to point out, George, the guy behind you looks like older version of you. Like you will actually look like that guy when you get older. The gatekeeper.
Nightmare?
Fingers crossed.
Yes, you actually look like him. Same hairstyle, same facial expressions, everything.
I have the same hood also. I will wear that next week.
Please do.
They're both crepes.
All right. So I think like volume, 4, let's say, we played an exercise video montage where we had Pavel Goberman in it. You remember Pavel? Get Energized. We've played his videos a lot over the years. And his VHS cover, it looks like a bottle of Dr. Bronner's soap. Like there's just so many words and instructions.
And none of it makes sense either.
And none of it makes sense.
All
it's very
one.
small print. Yeah. It's very small print. So I'm just going to play a little bit of Pavel, and then I get a little follow-up stuff after that.
Get Energized, an innovative Russian-American method of physical and mental fitness. Relaxation, self-massage, and exercise. Relieve tension, headache, back pain, prevent disease and aging.
Get a voiceover guy.
It's your ticket to good health.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to introduce the developer and founder of a new and exciting fitness regimen in the United States, Instructor Pavel Goberman.
Good morning, my name is Pavel. What is more important than being healthy? It costs too much to be sick and old. I'm 60, excellent health, full of energy because I use my unique physical and mental fitness program called Get
shirt.
Energized.
We should sell
now
those.
arm movement. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now swimming.
It's like doing this in a studio apartment.
2,
It's a small
3,
bed.
4. Knee touch elbow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
His shadow's also
1,
doing the
2.
exercises.
Do self massage. Face.
He loves doing
head.
The self massage.
Neck. Arms. Legs. 1, 2, 1, 2,
It's
1,
like kind of an aquatic
2.
tapestry. But
Now rotate your upper body in one direction. Now rotate hips in one direction. Again, lose your muscle. Inhale deeply, lose your muscles. Have a good day.
And then it ends there. Have a good day. This guy's the most ambitious dude on the planet.
Yeah.
I did some Google searches for him, and actually Mo C brought some stuff to my attention too. But first, here's his book, Get Energized.
Mm-hmm.
And he really loves self-massage. And he suggests that you do it naked too. He says that's the best way to do it. Yep. And then Mo C said, hey, did you know that he dabbles in politics? And I seem to remember that I don't know. I think we contacted him a long time ago and we saw a web page for him or something like that. And we knew that he dabbled in politics. He sent over some Pavel Goberman discussing his platform, like getting up on a podium.
On video?
On video.
Oh.
So here's, I think this one's from 2010, Pavel Goberman. He was running for the, I think, state senate
in Oregon?
In Oregon on the Republican ticket.
Candidate for
Oh, and listen, it starts off with a flub too.
Oh, great.
He means to say Pavel Goberman, but listen to what he says.
Candidate for U.S. Senator Pavel Goberman.
Gomer Pyle?
Listen.
Candidate for U.S. Senator, Pavel Goberman.
That reminds me of your old neighbor, Nick.
Frank?
Thank you for introduction me, and thank you this very big public affair forum for inviting me.
Democrat.
But so many
Well,
states,
nobody's paying
United
attention.
States.
Was he running for Democrat there?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, he is running for Republican in the other one.
Forum for inviting me. But so many states,
You
United.
think everybody's having fun and like just captivated by the speech?
Yeah, they look.
here?
They look at. Yeah, it looks like a city council.
This is
meeting.
what you had to do before there were cell phones to look at. You had to
I
just look at
know.
whatever was at the table.
It does
people
look
are
like they
reading.
have pictures of beer, though, which is a very Oregon thing to have at a candidate meeting.
There was a picture of beer back there.
They're ready for yogic flyers, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get enough of those.
Okay.
The elected official violate, ignored Constitution and no any punishment. Okay.
Okay, so this one's from 2008, I believe.
Okay.
Why I'm running for office?
It says 2010 on the
because
screen.
I like what you talk.
What's that?
It said 2010 on the screen.
Oh, did it 2010? All right.
Why I'm running for office? Because I like what you're talking about Constitution United States. Or this Constitution United States, it core of this country. Nobody may violate this Constitution. Okay, I ran for U.S. Senate because of violation Constitution, ignorance Constitution by politicians. You mentioned about wisdom. Take a look, my hair. Gray, it means I have a lot of wisdom, life experience. Okay, why I run against Senator Biden? Because it's corrupted. Corrupted.
Okay, so then I did more Google searches just for like his political, see how he did and everything.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find anything. I don't think he went very far. But then I saw this while in my Google searches. There was a Pavel Goberman dog T-shirt for sale.
Ooh, really? I don't know. I might need
Senator
that.
2008. Yeah, Nick. I think it's on like a Cafe Press kind of a thing.
Okay.
So you might be able to get it still.
Yeah, and you're sure that was Pavel? Oh yeah, it says Pavel Goberman dog T-shirt. Thought there might be a different Goberman somewhere. Wow.
So yeah, so that's my update on Pavel Goberman. Thanks, Mo C, for hooking me up with the research.
I would like to get Marty a that and also one that just a tank that says "I got energized." I think both of those. They should make dog versions of that as well.
Totally. And those are our raviolis.
Yes, they are.
Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis.
Okay, now let's take some viewer requests. Let's get to some that-a-da-duns.
That's it. That-a-da-done. Right there.
First up, Dustin wrote and said, a year or two in the before times, Nick played a compilation made up of wedding outtakes an editor had taken in the mid-'80s. It's a bunch of drunk people making funny comments and well wishes to the brides and grooms. Could we see that again? Yes, you can. I did a new edit from this legendary tape-traded video from a guy who shot weddings and bar mitzvahs or in the New York, New Jersey area in the 80s. And I just included the well wishes from relatives at these weddings. So here's even more of the infamous wedding video.
I want to wish Patty and Tony all the luck in the world. I came from Florida to come to this beautiful wedding. What?
Look at the camera when you're talking.
Oh, I gotta be careful.
No, look at the camera.
Look at him. Oh,
Tiled on me for all fucking time I can believe. But I understand we're two different people. Shut the fuck up!
This is Papa Joe there, and all I want to say is I thank everybody to turn around and welcome me in the family, but also I want to say one more thing. I want to wish my daughter, I didn't lose my daughter. I just gained a grandson, a son-in-law, whatever you want to call him. But
dear Tony and Susie, I hope that even though you be far away, I'm always with you. I give you my love, my affection.
I know I've done you wrong. Hope you remember that rainy day that I drove you out with nothing but a fun.
Did you hear Informer playing in the background by Snow?
No, I didn't notice.
I just noticed that now. I mean, it's hard because there's a lot visually to look at.
My infection. I knows I've done you wrong. Won't you remember that rainy day that I drove you out with nothing but a fine tooth comb?
I know also that you'll
Hi, kids. I congratulate both of you on your successful marriage. I love you both. Night, night.
That really should be in the close of the show. I don't know
Oh,
why
night,
that
night?
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
night,
the
night.
kissing at the end.
Smack, smack. Yeah.
That really should be.
That
an
would go
under-
well with the David Hawkins lip smack, like to follow that up, like right after that.
Interesting
It'd be like a 1-2
idea.
punch.
Yeah.
Patch wrote in. He said, "My friend Thomas Lawton is a longtime fan and introduced me to your content recently. He's just handed in his thesis for his PhD, and I'd love for you to give him a shout out. He did his thesis on space rocks. So if you have any content about rocks or space rocks to include, I'd be forever grateful." So the first thought was that we would do the pet rock video, right? So
Yeah.
this is a journey that I went on to find this rock video. So I was gonna digitize it and play a little clip. Look what's on there. Shattered, right?
It's
That's
the
not-
Burt Reynolds anti-drug video, I believe.
Yes, it's not the Pet Rock video. It's Shattered that was in there. So I went over to Shattered thinking maybe the Pet Rock video will be in there.
Right.
I go over, I grab Shattered off the shelf, still in the shrink. What?
This is
Still
real
in the
weird
shrink.
mystery.
Doo-doo. Yeah, so I found something else. I found 2 different rock videos. They're actually not real rocks. This one is pro rock, faux rock training videos, synthetic rock made easy. Has a great intro. I think we played it a couple years ago. Worth seeing again.
Are
And then
there
this one-
synthetic space rocks, I wonder?
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
And rock and mold stones that Bob Hedges just sent over recently. So,
great.
Yep. Let's see a little mashup of those 2. I wonder if he went to the school of synthetic rock construction.
Who, Thomas Lawton?
Yeah. Look at that drop shadow. The drop shadow means business. APJ.
Hi, and welcome to the wide world of synthetic rock. I would like to take
Wide
this time
world.
to thank you for the opportunity you've given us
How
to
wide
serve
is
you.
it?
We take a great deal of pride in making sure that you feel you've
Nick,
received
he just thanked us for
Oh,
for
you're
giving
welcome.
The video. Yeah.
You're welcome.
the value from us. This tape is an introductory designed to give you an awareness of how to build 5 rocks for your landscaping. Also, to make you really aware of your total possibilities. They are unlimited. Anywhere from a rock bowl all the way up to a theme park. We have designed training courses that would fulfill this knowledge that you're seeking without you spending a lot of money and yet instantly being made into a proficient status. We know you've been bitten by the bug. We will satisfy
Thomas
your
Lawton.
quest of this knowledge.
G.E. Smith and
I
the
would like you
Saturday
to
Night
come with
Live
me
band?
now into the wide realm of synthetic rock.
Wide realm?
And see if you don't get excited like we are here.
And
Well, I
then
watched.
now the ending. This ending is from Rock and Mold.
Oh, that needs to go at the end of every VCR party episode too. Happy rockin'.
Yeah, happy rocking. So yeah, congratulations, Thomas Lawton.
Patch, you're
on-
forever grateful.
and
guess.
happy rocking.
One more. This is from Chris. My wife Jamie loves what you guys have to offer, all the way from daddy car footage to your present day Alf and Saturday shows. But I don't think I've ever heard her laugh harder than when Joe tasted expired Batman cereal. It wasn't the gagging so much as the range of emotions Joe went through in such a limited amount of time. Sorrow for losing, nervous anticipation for the punishment. Then he panicked then the panicked, pleading look he gave Nick and George when he realized he was about to vomit. So if you don't mind, I'd like you to let Jamie know. Here we go. Here it is.
Yeah, that was a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, and so George pulled some footage from the original episode.
I've watched it before again, and I kind of gagged just watching it.
Really?
Steve,
Yes.
this is your future here.
No, this is like my favorite moment. I'm not thinking about having to eat it myself, but when I look back on all the VCR parties, this was my favorite moment.
Me gagging, me almost throwing
Oh,
up.
so
Okay,
great.
Cool.
So great.
Yeah, this was at the end of the game show called VCR Smarty, and you'll see what happened.
Here we go. There it is.
Oh, is that a real gag? Yes. Oh. Oh, he's really gagging. Oh. Oh, happy with this win. Whoa. Oh, actual gags. This is great.
It's so bad.
Let me
It's
smell
so
it.
bad.
Oh, yeah, it just smells like dust. It just smells like dust. Oh, there's a lot of spitting going on.
Keep up the
I gotta
camera
get it-
off. Because it gets stuck in my molars.
Oh,
and I can
yes,
keep tasting it
it's
over and
cereal,
over.
yeah. It's not as bad. It can't be as bad
I'm
as
battling.
Oh, was that water or barf? Swish it around.
Will from column A.
It's water. It's water. I'm trying to get it out of my molars right now.
Oh, see, this would have been a great YouTube video if it was just Joe heaving. Oh, what a payoff!
It was instant.
What a payoff!
I'm trying to. I'm trying to dig it out of my molars.
You can puke in this.
This
I already
episode may
puked in
require
that.
some editing.
Yeah.
I'm in tears. I don't know about
I wish
you.
I would have. Honestly,
I think you're crying.
huh?
You're also crying, but we're crying for different reasons.
Yeah. I'm trying to dig it out of my molars because that keeps making me re-gag every time I taste it.
Now I'm starting to feel sick.
Oh, seriously, like it does taste like dog food. It tastes so bad.
Are you happy with your bank?
Oh, I'm so thrilled about this bank. Never been happier with the prize.
3 contestants. You wouldn't give me the half of a sand.
Well, from all of
I
us.
would say that you should save some of your ire for for Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's sign off and let Joe recover.
From all of us here at
There you go,
VCR
Marty.
Smarty.
It's a real journey.
We'll see you next week.
Ah.
Thanks for watching.
Woo!
Take care.
Wow. That was like a good 5 minutes of gagging. That was I forgot how long that went on.
Well, watching it, I forgot to breathe.
Oh.
So I was like, because my stomach was clenched, like remembering that. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, but it also made me realize that I had ate too much before this, before we're taping this, and I'm not looking forward to this now. That is made.
Yeah. I mean, that's a different Batman cereal. I think that's from Batman 2, so it's a little bit more.
It is. It's a
More
little
recent.
more
Yeah, that'll
recent.
taste great. There's marshmallows in that one.
That was from 1996, not 1992.
Well, that it had done for Jamie, and let's watch some cyber videos. I got a good one from Mike Grady sent this one in. It's home movie footage that somebody posted. The actual people who shot this posted it. It's from 1985, and it was basically just a Halloween in 1985. I got this after the webinar, so I thought I'd show it here. A woman just set up a camcorder as people came into their house, trick-or-treaters, to get candy. And at one point, there's a great costume, and I think they did a weird thing where they dubbed some kind of TV show over it. It's weird, but the footage is worth watching. Halloween 1985.
Hey, come on over and get some candy. You're on camera.
Oh, by the way, this is in Illinois.
All right, let me see. You must be a G.I. Joe, and we have your basic bum over there. Okay, go ahead and get some candy, kids.
You ever go as a bum or a hobo? It's
Yeah.
the weirdest, like, okay, let me go on as a down on his luck man.
I did a hobo one year. I did. Yeah.
I did as well.
A bindle over the thing and some 5 o'clock shadow. And
I think it's like really easy for the parents to just dress you in, dad's clothes.
That's 100% it. That's 100% it.
Yeah.
Don't ask for more of my hair is green.
What's that?
Don't ask for more of my hair is green.
Why is your hair green?
I don't know.
I hope hope you realize that was on film.
Video.
We got that for the... You're welcome. Bye. Come on in. That's a cute outfit. What's your name?
Casey.
Hi, Casey. Go ahead and help yourself.
Depressed clown.
You're
Looks like Mike
welcome.
Drucker.
Ready?
Oh my gosh.
Is she watching TV in the background?
Yeah, throw out your TV loudly in the background. But yeah, look at the kid who comes in here second here. I admire the dedication. I admire the creativity. And also, he's a little kid in 1985.
Give me something.
Here in earthquake country. My brothers, I'm coming with you.
They dubbed over some TV things.
I don't believe this. Oh, God.
Can barely walk.
Hi, come on in. Go ahead and help yourself there.
So in 1985, you could go as a pack of Marbs. That was a legitimate costume for a child. In
Handwritten
1985. Marb 100s. Yep. So thank you, Mike, for bringing that to my attention.
Nice one. Steve, what do you got?
So we got sent this by a little while ago. It was from Manda, and she said her coworker just shared this gem with her that morning because her husband was in it and had a part in it, and it was made in Columbia, South Carolina, and it's called The Total Man's Guide to Meeting Women, and I highly recommend you guys watch the entire thing. But I fortunately got to it late, otherwise I would have done a little bit more of a cut here. But it's just a lot of fun and a lot of awkwardness.
Do we have this one, Nick? It sounds
No,
familiar.
I've never heard of this one. We have we have a bunch of different how to meet women videos, but I haven't heard of this one.
It's on YouTube, and it only had less than 125 views. So.
The quest to meet and to really know women is as old as mankind. History and literature are filled with stories of their encounters, attractions, and romances.
They all start this way, too.
Some men just seem to have a knack for pleasing women, while others resort to excessive efforts to meet and attract women, and often the end result is frustration. When you're making all the wrong moves, all the money and looks in the world won't help you. This video, however, can.
Yeah, we don't have this one. I want this one.
This seems more
You'll
recent.
also learn how not to be afraid of women, to listen when a woman talks. Single women of the 90s have a new attitude towards men and careers. We're going to talk to some women right now and find out their views about meeting men. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming today.
That's right. When you see a guy that looks like he's got it together, you say, this guy could be for me. And then you realize when you talk with him that he's boring and all he wants to do is talk about himself.
You know what I hate is when a guy really plays himself up and he makes himself sound so interesting, and then after a few days you find out he's none of the things he said he was. Well, after I check out the full body view, the next thing I look at is hands, and I love a man with really nice hands.
I mean, there was just so much awkwardness, but my favorite is when she just turns, she's like, we're going to talk to some women, and then just like the awkward transition to right there.
They're right there. Why was it in widescreen format? That was, maybe that's just how they shot it, or they had, you know what I mean?
Maybe it had a theatrical release.
Oh yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But you watched the whole thing. It didn't appear to be fake, right? It wasn't like a modern one trying to look like a 90s video.
No.
Wow.
That's too awkward to be anything but real.
Just at the beginning, I thought it looked like a little bit of like a college sketch or something. But yeah, I guess the awkwardness was.
I want to find that video. That looks like a good one.
Yeah, well done. What do you got, George?
Well, an upcoming episode of VCR Party will focus on my hometown of Philadelphia. And by hometown, I mean I grew up in the suburbs 45 minutes away from it. But here's a commercial that captures a lot of Philadelphia in the 80s.
Hi, that was my girlfriend Tasha. I was just telling her about this guy who called me the other night. We were on that phone line. You know that fun phone line? Anyhow, he started telling me a joke. You know, I just can't stop laughing.
Call 976-0300 to talk or just listen. It's only $1 a minute, and it's fun.
We talked about everything. I had so much fun.
Wow.
There's a lot there. There's phone talk. it's in quotes for some reason. There's the Philadelphia accent is amazing, but
Yeah.
then when they go to the narrator, there's a weird. I think it's somebody with a Philly accent trying to do a British accent, and it's just going back and forth. It's a crazy town.
Oh, we got to definitely play that on the Philadelphia show. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, we're going to have Jake Fogelnest on, and he's from Philly, and George is from Philly, and we're going to go on a guided tour of Philly with all of our Philly clips and Philly stories. George was on a Philadelphia public access show. We're going to show clips from that. It's going to be a fun one. You guys want to see some IMGs?
I do.
All right. All right. Let's roll the intro.
Digging up the turn side, people love to see us. IMG minus.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
All right, we got a sweet batch this week. IMG 1275. This one comes from Rick, 6 views. He called it Enjoy the Weekend.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. TGIF. Enjoy the weekend.
Makes sense.
There you go. That was 1275. 6 views. Hannah sent IMG 2182, 36 views. Nick, you'll like this one. Mom films guinea pig eating its own poop as daughter practices piano in background.
Okay.
Who got a bath today? Where'd she go? Mimsy! Uh-oh. We're getting the butt. Where are you going? Oh, you poopied!
Oh, no.
Oh! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Oh, no.
Oh, no! She just ate her own turd!
No, she didn't.
She did! Hey, tell the camera you ate your poop. Did you eat your poop? Did you eat your poop? Did you eat your poop?
Yeah. Okay.
Also, you're not supposed
All
to
right.
bathe guinea pigs. They don't. Yeah.
You're not supposed to bathe them?
Nope.
Are they supposed to eat their own poop?
No, they're not supposed to do that either. So they're both wrong.
Okay. IMG 1231. This is the last one here. 41 views. Joe harvested this one. He called it Martin Carlton Stunt Spectacular Part 2.
Oh.
You playing? You sure? Are we going for this tree, that tree? I'm afraid I'm gonna jump and go I'm gonna hurt myself.
Go, PJ, go. You can do this.
Not even close.
Nope. It never is.
And that wasn't far at all.
People love to see us. IMG minus.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
I just think that humans, like, we can't jump from tree to tree. We can't do it.
Not
And
meant to.
I knew that before. I've seen 2 videos of people attempting to do it, but
Just the physics of it don't work out. We're not monkeys. I think you need a tail to make that work.
yeah. And that's how you watch cyber videos on the internet.
That's how you do it. I think we have time for some quick nice thing. My first nice thing was sent by Bob Hedges, who sent a lot of stuff. He just sent this t-shirt. He made a custom VHS t-shirt. It's orange, just says VHS on it. Looks great. Thank you, Bob.
I got one a couple weeks ago and I wore it, and I
Yeah.
didn't thank him for it on the air. I just wore it. Yeah.
Well, I was grateful, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you have?
We got this box, and I want to show some of the videos from the box. We have this cash flow video, with the rat race money, making money thing. But this one has a sticker that says "I'm new." I thought that was cool. Bedbug Bible Gang.
Ooh.
I think it's like
That's cute.
Look at these 2. Capricorn and Virgo, hour-long tapes, all about. I have no idea what it's going to look like on the tapes, but it's all about being and I'm a Capricorn, so I'm totally stoked to see.
Cool.
what
Yeah,
I'm
you'll have to learn about yourself in that video.
email for everyone. Tell me why about the internet.
Ooh.
And look at this one. Another Bill Porter video. Remember the Wisconsin Dells one? It's the same type of cover. This one's called Something Fishy. And he went out fishing with his family. And it's I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited about this one.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm always excited to find a new Bill video. That's great. Nice thing. This one I've been meaning to show for a while. It's so our buddy Mickey sent us this, and I didn't know what it was. It came in a big package, and it had this label to it. I'm just gonna go full screen so people can see this. It said Fun TV, and it comes in a giant backpack. So I folded it down. Sure enough, here's a little TV, but then it has a VCR, and I was like, oh, cool. It's just like a portable VCR. It has a car adapter in it, so you can plug it into like your lighter. And I tried it. The TV turns on, the VCR turns on, and I put in this tape. While we in Pennsylvania, when we played our drive-in show, I put in this tape, and the VCR ate it, and I can't get it out. So that's where we are with the TV Pal. It's not being a pal right now, but I guess I'll just go to the local TV Pal repair guy to.
Sure, right down the street. Yeah, you have plenty of options.
Yeah. But I love the idea of being able to just pop in a VHS tape in your car. So whatever it takes, we're going to get this thing to work.
What I want to do is I want to put it in a car, and then we travel around the country and we play parking lots. And then we hook an RCA out of the VCR and we put a projector on top of the car, RV or whatever we get, and then we can just like go and just like project on walls and watch VHS tapes around the country. That's my plan.
Play VHS
so
tapes.
We have one.
Yeah. Well, if we can get Mac and me to play, that could be our first one. But yeah, right now it's stuck in there. So looking for advice. But yeah, just you can even see on the illustration there, it just goes between your two front seats. So the kids in the back seat can watch, whatever movie you want to. They could watch How to Beat Speeding Tickets, Rap Master Ronnie, anything to keep them entertained, keep those little kids entertained
with those timeless comedies.
Yeah.
So a VCR party maybe 2 months ago, I think it was in August. Nick, you sent me, I think this was for Nice Things back then. Your girlfriend had sung a song called Vegan Man about you. It was sung to the tune of Enter Sandman, to the guitar riff from Enter Sandman. Let's just hear that song one more time, just as a refresher.
Vegan man, vegan man, vegan man, he don't eat no meat or dairy. Vegan man, vegan man, vegan man, he don't eat no meat or dairy. Vegan man.
She didn't make the drawing. I should point that out. That was somebody else.
Vegan man, he don't eat no meat or dairy.
That's not a photo?
Not a
No,
photo,
I think she did. I thought she did draw that.
No, she did not.
View.
I forget.
It was an accurate. Well, whoever did it was an accurate drawing. Anyway, Bob from Hull, who did the Ferret Lax commercial last week, he's done lots of great music. He did a version of Vegan Man, and it's cool. Here it is. Here's Bob from Hull's version of Vegan Man.
Okay.
Vegan man, vegan man, vegan man, he don't eat no meat or dairy. Vegan man.
You did this video too, or?
I did the video.
Vegan man, he don't eat no meat or dairy. Vegan.
Yeah, so there it is. Vegan Man. So that's
wow.
Bob from Hull's version
Cool
of Vegan Man.
Bass guitar, and yeah, that sounded great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Not a fan of the video, but other than that, I think that's it. If you have got a nice thing, you can email us at info@foundfootagefestival or info@foundfootagefest.
Didn't didn't she have some bracelets?
Yeah, they're sitting on your desk there.
Are they?
Yeah, they're
I saw it in
sitting
the
on your
outline. I
desk.
didn't see them.
Yeah, they were sitting on your desk by the set. There's a big bag of bracelets. Yeah.
All right, sorry, Wayne. We'll play it. We'll show them next week.
Oh yeah,
pretty awesome. Oh, George has one.
Yeah, I've got mine. This is one she made that says Nick's famous line, "Shut up, George."
There it is. Yeah.
And I take it to heart every day.
Look he's abusive. He's abusive to you too, and it's such a Kathy Bates, James Caan. And when you put up that "help me" thing, were you joking? Was that a joke when you said "help me"?
See, the thing is, he does that.
Guys,
on
if I
this
could have
show
some privacy
with
with
you.
George, well, we're talking here. I just want some privacy with George.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the back of Rap Master Ronald. You go ahead.
Okay.
Get me out of here.
Okay, but like you're in an abusive relationship right now. He's making you watch Alf's. You don't care about Alf. He cares about.
But I need to do it to keep him. It's otherwise, you know.
He told you to shut up that one time. Oh,
well, he's told me to shut up on several occasions. In fact, I can show you right here.
You always have it queued up.
Yeah. So I once sent this email to you. A new show pitch, Jovid-19, a countdown of the 19 filthiest and most tedious videos in the Found Footage Festival library.
I love it.
And you wrote, yes, great title, great concept. To which Nick wrote, shut up, George. So it continues outside of the show.
See, you can walk away. You can say no to him.
No.
All right. Well, call me if you need help. All right, guys, we're done chatting.
The Miami Herald said this was outrageously entertaining. And Seattle Times said terrifically funny. So yeah, interesting back of that. Yeah.
So speaking of Jovid-19, so I want to do a primetime special coming up here. I want to do it on Black Friday. I want to do it on Friday night, primetime special. It's going to be free. It's going to be on YouTube and Facebook. It's going to be an hour-long special. I'm either going to do the Jovid-19, where I'm going to count down the top 19 filthiest videos we've ever played here. Maybe I'll throw in some new ones. People have sent me lots of filth, lots of earwax stuff. Maybe I could have categories. I don't want to do a countdown really because they're all good in their own way. So I think I might do categories like ear filth, and one might be like piss.
Yeah, why rank them? It's like ranking your children. You just can't.
Exactly. So that's one idea for my Black Friday show, or Brown Friday, I might call it, or America's Funniest IMGs. So I would take all the IMGs, I mean, there's so many, and put it into and I would be like the Bob Saget of America's Funniest IMGs. I'll be making wisecracks along. Maybe we'll do some follow-up. Maybe we'll meet the guy who says rocks are done, time to sleep, bye, because we have his contact information. Maybe we'll have him on. We'll have some miners on to talk about their harvesting experiences. So those are two different ideas that I got that I'm pushing around. Jovid-19 or America's Funniest IMGs. Let us know in the comments which one you would rather see.
Okay, I know where my vote lies, and I think
Which
I know
one?
where the people's vote lies. IMGs to me is the far superior concept there. So,
Really?
Yeah. I think
But
the thing
Jovid-19
that 3/4 of the people say never to show again probably wouldn't do that well as a standalone special. But maybe not. Maybe people would like that.
Didn't somebody in the chat say that the Halloween show was a thinly veiled Joe's Filth Corner?
Yeah, it was like trying to submarine that in there without. Yeah.
Well, that's Halloween's about gore. So,
John Thibodeau, this webinar is a thinly veiled filth corner. Although Raven Reed Murray came back and said filth corners are pretty spooky. So I don't know if that was good or bad.
They're both right.
Speaking of Halloween, we had our Halloween costume contest. We want to briefly announce the winner. I mean, everybody's costume was amazing. And so thank you all for entering. And I think basically that the consensus was that Ross, with his parody of this show, had the winning costume, because essentially he did 4 costumes in one.
Yeah.
And they all had all the details right, you know?
It's perfect. And I might actually buy that Brewers hat because of Ross. That's an awesome Brewers hat. And yeah, he nailed it. He absolutely
even
nailed
going
it.
so far as to make a Bazinga pint with the New Glarus Brewery logo. And I mean, it's just all very well done. So amazing costumes, everybody. We've shared them all on our Facebook group page, so you can see everybody's incredible work. And thanks again for entering. Ross has won himself some Found Footage Festival merchandise. So thank you very much, Ross, and everybody who entered the contest this year.
All right, well, let's wrap it up. That's it. But let's so we have some punishments to do.
Yes.
Nick, last week you for the Frank Gambale incident, you had to brush your teeth with Ferret Lax.
Yep, and I found the Ferret Lax in the office. This is a ferret laxative that was sent to us by, I don't know, who sent this?
Bob Hedges.
Yeah, Bob sent this.
Yeah.
So Bob ordered, of course. Thank you, Bob. Shut up, Bob. So this is Ferret Lax.
Bob's voting Jovid-19, I guarantee it.
Yeah, but that's an abusive relationship in itself. So, yeah. So the idea is to brush my teeth with this. I've been advised against this by Judah, who's a doctor who watches the show. And where's your Ferret Lax?
I talked to Denise at Ferret Lax, and she said it was fine if you brush your teeth with it.
Let me just read the ingredients here.
Really, that sounds more like something Lynn would say.
We only have one tube of Ferret Lax. You grabbed it. I was going to use it, and then you grabbed it, and I'll do it next week.
Polysorbate. All right, here we go.
I'll do it next week, and then Steve, while he's doing that, you eat your Batman cereal. And then we'll go out.
Terrible.
It looks like diaper. It smells like diaper ointment, by the way. Like it has a very medicine-y smell to it.
Well, while you're doing your punishments, let's play the outro clip, and you guys can do it over the outros.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yeah, the outro clip. Not that I'm afraid for America, but I just thought this might be a great way to end the show. It's the folks from Stairway to Stardom. The Mitch Friedman, our pal, helped curate a lot of this footage from a classic 1978 to 1992 public access show in New York. And they all came together at the end of this episode to sing God Bless America. So let's do that while we punish ourselves.
Steve, take a handful right now. Steve, take a handful.
I have a handful. I just want to let everyone know I worked on a show like with about expired foods, and like when dust, which just fell out, usually means that a bug is eaten through it and shit out, and that's the dust that's falling on my lap. And I'm about to eat right now. It's bug shit. Oh, I hate you guys.
All right, This is going to the office tomorrow so that you can do your punishment. You will definitely gag when you smell this, Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we'll get our money's worth there.
All right, we'll see.
All right, guys.
All right, that's all. That's it. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
And we'll be right back right after that.
Everybody's a puppet when they're dead.
So you've got diabetes.
Let's all sing God Bless America, okay? God bless America. And that I love stand beside her.
Get deep in the... Yeah. Steve?
I can't swallow.
Get deep in the... Yeah. Get your tongue.
Watching you do that make me gag.
Joe, you're going to throw up. It's like having Vaseline in your teeth.
Oh.
How you doing, Steve?
Not well. I did too much.
Beautiful voice.
Give yourself a hand.
When we return, Dr. Sellner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
Mine not there for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing. We'll be right back right after that.
And Kurt Polster, the real great guy. Nice.